Hi, I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with my series that deals with blues guitar rhythmic phrasing. First, I'll play rhythm exercise in the key of G, number 4, and then I'll break it down for you. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to break down this 12-bar blues into 6 2-bar phrases. Each 2-bar phrase will use the exact same rhythm. The rhythm is triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For the first bar, triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and, we'll be playing the lead guitar part. That lead guitar part will also bleed into the second bar and take up the first eighth note. After beat 1 of bar 2, we'll come in on the rhythm guitar pattern that will sound like this. This is typically known as the Chuck Berry Jimmy Reed pattern. Normally, we would play a full bar of the pattern that would sound like this. But because our lead guitar has extended into the second bar of where the rhythm guitar would normally be, we will chop that first eighth note. So it will sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's look at the scale that we'll be using for this example. We'll only be using one scale for this exercise. That will be the G blues scale between the 5th and 8th frets. For those of you who know the cage system, this would be termed as the D pattern. Now, remember that the blues scale is the same as the minor pentatonic with the addition of the blue note. Now I will go ahead and play the pattern from the root G here on the D string to the top of the pattern, then down to the bottom 6th string and back to the root. Here we go. Here's phrase 1. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's our first triplet. Second triplet has a bend, release, pull off. 3 and 4 and 1. We end on the root. And then over to our rhythm guitar pattern. Here's phrase 2. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The first triplet, we have a slide. And the next triplet is the same. 3 and, we use the blue note. 4 and 1, we end on the minor third of G. Then we go over to our G accompaniment pattern. Here's phrase 3. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The first triplet, we have a pull off. The second triplet is the same. 3 and, we have a bend. 4 and 1 of the next bar. Notice we're ending on a B flat here. This is a chord tone of our C seventh chord. At this point in the progression, we are on a C seventh chord change. So we'll go over to the 3rd fret and play the accompaniment pattern. Here's phrase 4. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... First triplet uses a slide. Next triplet. On 3 and we have a bend. 4 and 1. Notice on beat 1 here, we're ending our phrase, and we're ending that phrase on an F. And F happens to be a chord tone of G. It's the 7 of G7. After that, we go to our accompaniment pattern. Phrase 5. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The first triplet uses the blue note. Here's the second triplet. 3 and 4 and beat 1, we end the phrase on the note D, which is the root of our chord. So we're coming over here to play the D accompaniment pattern at the 5th fret. There's the root D. Here's the last phrase. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Here's the first triplet. Second triplet. 3 and 4 and 1. Notice I ended the lead guitar phrase on the root. Then I go over to the rhythm guitar pattern. Well, that's it for rhythm exercise in the key of G, number 4. I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.